All right, everybody. Now I'm actually sitting on one of the really cool benches that Tim made, Douglas Fire. And it's really cool. We kind of cut a log in half, put a couple bases on them. We've got another one right over there, and I'm really glad he did that. It's really helping out a lot. But what I want to talk about is the mushrooms that I'm going to be planting in the hugelkultur beds, or basically in all this dead wood. Now what we do is, well, first before that, I want to talk about somebody. Paul Stamets. He actually wrote the book on mushrooms. If you guys know anything about him, he does a lot of research. He's very active. He's written numerous books. He's been in numerous publications. He's been on television. He's been in documentaries, National Geographic. He actually he got a $2 million grant from the government to do research on the cancer prevention, or the fact that turkey tail mushrooms can actually eliminate cancer cells in your body. And it is actually one of the only mushrooms or plants that's approved by the FDA as a cure for cancer. Now, when you buy their stuff from him, it's Fungi Perfecti or fungi.com. That's where I got my stuff from. Very cool stuff. He's even got chocolate covered mushrooms on there, which are, I'm probably gonna be trying some of those out. But I got blue oyster mushrooms, and I'm gonna show you guys some pictures of them right now. Now, the reason why I got blue oyster mushrooms is because they're a cold mushroom. They grow in the spring and also in the fall. And I'm also going to be doing probably about 3 or 4 other different types of edible mushrooms up here, also medicinal mushrooms that we're going to be inoculating all these logs. Now, when I mean inoculating, we're going to be injecting mycelium, which is the fungus. The mushrooms are basically the reproductive organs of those fungus. And we're going to be injecting these logs right here with blue oyster mycelium. Now, these are little dowels. They call them dowels, and they're little pieces of wood that are actually covered. They're actually growing mushrooms in the bag right now. I don't know if I could show you that. I don't know. I don't got very good zoom on my camera. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I wish I could show you guys up close. I don't have very good zoom on my camera, but it's got mushrooms growing on it, and these are little wood dowels, and they're covered in blue oyster mycelium. And all you do is you drill a hole into a log, hammer these little wooden dowels in, and within 6 months to a year, you've got edible medicinal mushrooms growing, and you can have basically a mushroom garden or a mushroom farm. You could be a mushroom farmer, and you can sell them online. You can sell them at farmers markets. You can even go to gourmet restaurants and sell them individually to different restaurants and get a very high premium price for them. Now, the reason why I did blue oyster mushrooms is because they're very cold hardy. They like temperatures between 45 and 65 degrees, and they're one of the most cold hardy ones. So when other mushrooms aren't growing, these are going to be. And so all the way until the fall or even early spring, these will be growing. Now, I'm hoping to get these to grow. I'm hoping to see some blue oysters by springtime, but most likely it'll be fall before I see these. So let me show you guys how I drill them in, and we're making mushroom farms, mushroom gardens instead of vegetable gardens.